If you are working through the science of getting rich, then you start with a vision that encompasses all of your senses. If you stop there, you just engage in wishful thinking. So, what is next? The formula is in this simple quote from the book. By thought, the thing you want is brought to you. By action, you receive it. Hold this idea as you practice the ideas from the book, and you will activate the law of attraction. Here are the next 2 steps. Continue to nurture the vision. Hold the faith and purpose of increase. Waddles says in the book, don't allow your thoughts to slide back on circumstance or on anything but your vision, your compelling future. If contrary thoughts creep in, you must replace them with thoughts of your future. Some find it helpful to use words like cancel as many times as necessary to cancel those conflicting thoughts. Cancel conflicting thoughts, then bring your focus back again to the vision that you have established. It is necessary to keep your mind in the now. Record the ideas that come from the visions. Mastering your thoughts is the prerequisite to attracting riches into your life. You must learn to place your attention on what you intend to manifest rather than on what is. This is extremely difficult for most people. Thought mastery comes from your ability to harness your creative mind as opposed to your competitive mind. This is the essential training you must undertake because the default position of your mind is the competitive mind, which is in direct conflict to point number 3. Leaving the impression of increase in everything you do and with everyone you touch is one way you align with your creative mind. This is because you get back what you give, not what you want. When you focus on leaving the impression of increase, your focus is on serving others rather than yourself. By expressing gratitude, you further align your mind and your thinking with the creative energy of the universe. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that aligns closely with love, which is the essence of the universe. The secret to manifesting what you want is to use the technique of creative visualization or thinking in a certain way. To manifest something new, simply hold a clear image of what you want in your mind with the feeling of appreciation and gratitude to the universe and carry that image with you in everything you do. Consistent practiced thought will trigger a natural unfolding of people, resources, opportunities, and actions that serve to bring your creation into reality. Essentially, when you practice the science of getting rich process, according to Waddles' formula, you are triggering the universe to begin conspiring in your favor. Almost as if by magic, you will get rich and achieve what you want in the exact proportion to which you have successfully maintained true to the creative process. The more consistently true you are to the practicing science, the more effective and powerfully the science will work for you. The less consistent you are, the less consistent your results. In business, the key thought in all your efforts must be to convey the impression of increase in other people's minds. Continuous advancement and increase in life is what all men and women are seeking. People are attracted to those who can give them more of the means of life, and this attraction will result in you becoming rich. Therefore, no matter how small the transaction, even the selling of a stick of candy, put into it the thought of increase into the mind of the customer. Hold the unshakable faith in yourself that you are in the way of increase and let it permeate every action. Don't boast of your success or seek power over other men. Beware the competitive mind. What you want for you, you must want for everybody. The advancing man is one who holds a clear vision of himself as successful in his field, who obeys the laws of faith and purpose and gratitude. No matter whether you are a wage earner or a businessman, whether you are a doctor, teacher, clergyman, etc., you will attract a large loyal following and never be out of a job. The man who is certain to advance is one who knows what he wants and can become. Do not try to fill more of your present place with a view to pleasing your employer. Rather do it with the idea of advancing yourself. When an opportunity to be more than you are now is presented, and you feel impelled towards it, take it. It will be the first step toward a greater opportunity. There is no such thing in the universe as a lack of opportunity for the man who is living the advancing life. Really, we just need and want the critical basics, the fundamentals, the nuts and bolts. Whether you're the butcher, the baker, or the candlestick maker, you just want the information for making money, wealth, and riches in its most easy to understand and effective form. Do you agree? Wallace Wattles has written a book that is, in my opinion, the most basic, refreshingly blunt, almost brutal, and completely undiplomatic expose of the mechanics for creating personal wealth and success. Guard your speech. Never speak of yourself, your affairs, or of anything else in a discouraged or discouraging way. Never admit the possibility of failure. Never speak of times as being hard or of business conditions as being doubtful. When you operate on the creative plane, you can create what you want. When others are having hard times and poor business, you will find your greatest opportunities. Train yourself to think of and look upon the world as something which is becoming growing. Never allow yourself to be disappointed. If you do not receive the thing you want, go on in the certain way, and you will receive something so much better. You will see that the seeming failure was really a great success. When you make a failure, it is because you have not asked for enough. Do not hesitate or waver with fear. Go on in full faith. And the message is short and sweet because the truth is always short and sweet. Most people don't need 645 pages to learn about the secret. Most just want someone to say, do this, then this will happen. Most people want an instruction leaflet, a quick start manual, a how to. In my opinion, Wallace Wattles' masterpiece is just that. Tell me what I want to know in a 55 or so pages, and I'll listen to you and follow you up the mountain and make the tea. Wattles says some things in this book that would be considered controversial in 2010, never mind 1910. He touches on religion, family, the poor, and even on information overload, but his thinking makes sense. It all adds up, it hits the mark. All opinions are subjective, hence personal, and so, in my opinion, this book reveals simply the best advice for anyone seeking the formula to create, attain, or attract wealth, success, and life enhancement. Neither Wallace Wattles nor I can guarantee you'll get rich or wealthy, but after reading The Science of Getting Rich, you might. And in the end, you might even get the girl or the guy.